actually this picture, because my presentation is based on...
Introduce your team members.
Oh, okay. So, the team member here is Rajan, and I'm Andres. Our presentation is about a game that is mostly involving testing mechanics from networking and also from some rendering systems, and implementing a couple of game mechanics into our own demo game. So again, I want to start with this particular picture before getting into the game, because through several points in time we didn't really knew what we were doing, and I find that interesting and fascinating because it allows us to learn how to build things like a smooth dead reckoning system or an octave system to actually cool the frustum cooling of the camera and to improve the performance, or we hope improve the performance of our small mini engine that we have been building this semester. So, without further ado, let's jump to the game. Unless it has crashed, which can actually happen. Hopefully it will not be the case.
The crash level is rocket rate.
Let's restart that. Well, server seems to be running fine. And let's give the client a little bit because it has to load some heavy loads. Further enough. Yours is sucked into?
Yeah.
Okay.
And lower.
So,
You gotta reach one.
yeah. Give me one
The
moment.
circle of life.
Basically. Oh, right. So, there we are. And let's start this. The game is basically you driving a spaceship. And we have like a huge tank-like flag that you can capture. And if you capture the flag, you'll actually slow down so that our enemies can actually attack you. And the idea of the game is to take the flag to this particular tank-like station. Some of the mechanics of the game are basic movement and shooting mechanics. But we also implemented some RPG mechanics, one of which you saw at the beginning of the presentation, which was that you can select between two different roles here, a battleship or a support ship. The support ship has an area effect that increases the armor of nearby allied ships. Another thing that you can do is you can chat, and that will actually transmit your messages across the network. And the other thing is that you can use the chat system to improve your armor or your weapon system. So, for instance, if I say buy one, right. Yeah, thanks for betraying me, thing. Okay, there it goes. So actually, when the server likes response, I get improvements to my weapons and armor. Now, I said the server likes response because the architecture we actually selected for this particular project was a completely dominant server. That means that we don't do any calculations or that the dead reckoning on the client side. We always wait for the server to answer whether or not we can move or not. We have found that it is an interesting way to calculate things. It definitely makes it a lot harder to keep a smooth system since you are actually completely dependent on the latency for the movement of your own character. But we have also found that is a really good way to keep synchronization between all different clients, because in the end it is the server that takes the final decision over what is happening or not. To show this, are you inside?
It's not connected.
Oh well. Probably changed my IP address. because I'm in a different network now. Well, anyhow. We wanted to show another client joining, but unfortunately he is not going to see me. I'm really sorry. We really wanted to show another both clients working at the same time. If we get the opportunity to show it later, then
Okay.
we will. But
Okay, we'll move on then.